out of there. Or situation on the side, wasn't expecting. Again, the groin part, elbow up, smack. Just like the typical situations when you're not expecting an attack. If I'm expecting an attack, I'm going to be in my combat position. So I'm trying to protect my ribs, my chin, covering from this position. My hands are open for defense, all sorts of that. Usually don't use fists because we don't have gloves. And even if someone has maybe strong kick, use our fists to knock ourselves out. That's one reason. Second reason is that with this motion, I can always grab your hand. Go like a straight punch. You can always do your grabbing, getting outside. Or if I'm a woman, especially, I use my fingers to go for the eyes. Because women usually have less stronger bones in the fist. I always encourage them to use the open. So, same situation, open hand, even use the heel of the palm, strike the chin, get in the groin section, and you're out of there. Just like typical combat situations. Knife situations, yeah, sure, no problem. We usually do, in the beginning, we call it the 360 defense. So basically, just without the weapon now. 360 defense includes like, you have 4 different usual types of strike with knife. One is the oriental part, when people is going down and trying to cut you, like get your guts out. Second is the more westernized style, but the females use it because they don't have enough force to go underneath. They go up, try to get to the neck or something, or the drunken people, especially with the neck bottles, you know. The third one is the how to call stabbing, you know, like straight to the heart or something, if you like a old-fashioned sword type of fighting, you know. And the last one is the slash. The slash is usually not so dangerous because it doesn't get too deep, except if you cut your arteries or your neck. So you always try to cover these areas in a slash situation. Okay. In the beginning, we teach people to do the 360 defense, which means basically the guy is trying to attack or multiple situation, you're just doing the blocking. That's the first part. The more advanced level is to do this, the counter strike. So if you're doing the same thing, just keep doing it. So you just have to have the speed. This is the beginning of the knife attack. Once you get figured out this 360 defense, you then go to the knife, real actual, like a rubber knife. So in this situation, you can grab a knife. You can go from oriental part, smack. That's it. That's the oriental. The upper strike. Get it out. Huh?
How did you just get that?
It's simple. So it's like one more time. You strike. So it's the same as what we did in the 360 defense. One is a block, is attack at the same time. So usually the all type of martial arts, they always emphasize the block. But the block will not protect you from multiple strikes because nobody's gonna attack you like this. It's not gonna happen. So if I really wanna kill this guy, I'm gonna go like this. And there's no way he can advance with one block because what will happen? He will left his hand, but I'll go something apart.
That's how I should have.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to do here, and he's pulling, not allowing him to take back his hand. So when he's trying to get back, I'm still following with my hand, and at the same time, I'm doing the counter attack. Groin section, disarm his knife, out of the situation. Always scan the part because it's very important because usually it isn't. Always somewhere else, observing, watching, seeing how he's gonna outcome be so he can do more damage.
Is it the same? Do you react the same with the gun?
The gun defense is a little bit different because usually we say that the knife is more dangerous than the gun. The gun is dangerous if he's got like a distance. Then there is no defense. Then you can say, sorry sir, what did I do to piss you off? You know, you can encourage him to come closer if you go on the knee. If you go on the knee, probably have to start crying, you know, try to make him, you know, be angry that you're not listening to what he says. So he comes to come, hey, you fucking idiot, listen to what I say. And then he comes closer, then we do our defense. But with the gun, you actually need the gun because it's a different defense. But basically, what you're trying to do is to avoid being in a line of fire. But at the same time, again, I'm punching, grabbing the gun, taking outside, reloading and making sure that nobody's around. That's the actual gun part.
How long does it take to actually be efficient and able to use this?
Well, that's the good part about Krav Maga. It's very simplified, it's very logical, and about a month, 2 months, or 3 months, depending on how your motorics are, you know, how good you are with emotions, you can get pretty damn efficient in this. Also depends how much you train. So if you train like 3 times a week, you know, for a full month, you get much better than one guy just working 1 time a week, you know. So, but really quickly you learn these techniques. You will see when you start, it's very logical. You have to start from the basics, you know, like positioning yourself, passive stance, fighting stance, semi-passive stance, you know, like it just depends on what time you have discovered the trend. So if I'm just going to my car, you know, and I'm in passive stance, and the guy comes with a knife, so he's like doing a threat, I'm again doing a defense, the same thing what I did before. So I'm always ready, because I will not allow myself to get this guy so close, you know, because I'm always have this situational awareness. I will spot him like miles away, you know, like, hey, what's the problem? I'm always in my fight stance. What else? We deal with bats, we deal with knives, we deal with chokes, rear neck chokes. We go battle on the ground, especially look at the females. The hair pulling, the hand holding, like, you know, the male, female, like fucking bitch, you know, sort of stuff, or grabbing, or the hair pulling, you know, the typical house disturbance thing, you know. We deal with all sorts of attacks. So basically, Krav Maga has got solutions for every sort of threat. Just, you know, we have to progress slowly. We have to build a good basics, the grounds, then you can move up higher, become like real experts.
Do you get belts or do you?
We don't have classical belts. We have the callings. So we have like practitioners, graduate guys, and expert guys. So we have like from P1 to P5, it's practitioner level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you progress. It's more like the practitioners are in the old type, like those multicolored belts, and the graduates are like black belts. The experts are something beyond black belts.
You need to wear normal clothes?
Yeah, normal clothes, typical clothes, because you're trying to create a situation that you are out there, outside. So anything is what you're doing outside, it's more like a realistic, you know. You're not going to have a kimono on the parking lot, you know. So, is there anything you want to know else?
How much does it cost?
That will have to talk to the chief. So we haven't still negotiated the price, but you know, for me, I don't care.
Do you teach anywhere else in town?
Well, I'll be teaching in a military base, but it's going to be for military only, and it's going to be free of charge for them, because I'm a military person. My interest.
There's not a place here that we can do it for.
Yeah. The nearest Krav Maga is in Los Angeles or Las Vegas. Yeah, it's far.
So now this art it's designed for to defend yourself against more than one person. Correct?
Yes. So you have a situation. Hey, now you can join in. Come on. So you have a situation, the mob, like we call them, or a big group of people, you know, trying to attack you. Their usual tactics is to surround you. It's not, if they have agreed or not, they always do the same. They always want to, you know, encircle you and beat you up. So in this situation, what we do is to try to encircle them. So we're not allowing ourselves to be encircled, but we're constantly cruising, you know, on the side. So this is a bad situation for me. I don't have him on my flanks, you know. So I'm moving out. As you are closing in, I'm going on the sides. The first person who is here, I'm attacking him first, because that's my chance. You are behind him, he's too far, I have here window of opportunity, bam, bam. 2 strikes, he's backing up. Second guy's coming, I'm still cruising around, he's slowly recovering, I go back, window of opportunity, bam, this guy's out. Second out, he's recovering, but immediately when the people get hit by a couple of times, they tend to stay a little bit on the back, you know. Okay, now you go, you know.
What if you get back into a corner?
Well, that's the important thing. You must not always, you know.
Don't let
Yeah.
yourself out.
You have to always have this, awareness. So you're always around, you're always moving. You are encircling them, like cruising over around this mob and trying to survive, basically. But I'm telling you, after a few, I've been in this type of situation. After those people get, especially the more aggressive one, get a couple of punches, then they have tendency to, you know, okay, now your turn. And after a while, the crowd gets a little bit slower, and they decide, well, this maybe is not such a good idea, you know.
How long have you been doing it?
I'm doing Krav Maga for 5 years. Before that, I was doing judo. And I'm actually the instructor of Krav Maga, which is not so easy to